hi, beautiful, hi, beautiful. So today I'm going to show you how I do my everyday makeup look slash my filming makeup look. Okay, I love you. Let's get started. All right, let's get this show on the road. So the first thing I do is glasses come off and this comes on. And I just pull my hair out of my face. We're going to do it the other way so that the tag isn't in the way. I really like the sound these make. Okay, so I've already lotioned my face. So always wash and lotion your face before you start putting stuff on it because it's just better for you. Okay. Okay. Here's all my stuff. This is one of my favorite triggers. All right. So for the makeup putting on process, I'm going to be looking over here to see what I'm doing, and then I'll try and look at you as well. Oh boy, Dorian is right behind the camera. Just doing some shit. Oh, I love being able to just scratch my eye when I don't have makeup on. Oh, okay. You will finally see how I do my makeup. Okay, so first is my favorite thing in the world, this BB cream. Also, if you notice that my tongue is kind of orange, it's the Thai tea I'm drinking, okay? So don't judge. Anyway, my favorite BB cream. It's just so good. Okay, so I like to just put, oh, that was kind of a lot. I guess we're going in today. I like to put it on my fingertips. That is so much. That is so fucking much. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. I like to put it on my fingertips and do like this. Just kind of rub it together. Because I heard that there's a BB cream that like temperature helps get it real nice. So I'm like, maybe it'll work with my BB cream. Okay, then I just kind of pat it on everything to get a nice even tone. And sometimes I'll even get concealer for things like this little dotty or something like that, but today it's all good. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna do that today. So I'm just gonna pat. I'm definitely a skin first kind of bitch. I know some people do their eyes first, but that drives me crazy. Okay, so now before I put powder on, I'm going to, oh, that's like sticky. Before I put powder on, I'm actually going to do my brows because I like that it's a little bit moist on my brows for the powder to kind of stay on. And I've been trying to work with my natural brow shade a little bit more. A little bit more. Here she is. Okay, so I use this little brow brush and this palette, which I use for nearly everything because it's just got a lot of colors that I tend to use. This was like all the rage in 2013 when I first got out of high school. I'm class of 2012, by the way. Also, I have allergies, so if I sound a little stuffy, a little stuffy, that's why. Okay, so then I do a little bit of, oh, can you see Apex in the mirror? No, but Apex is up right there because I'm about to play. Alright, so I get on this dark color here, and then I kind of wipe it off on this lighter color so that it's not too dark. Oh, I wonder if I can use this. No. Okay, and then I start not right at the end because I don't want a harsh line at the end. And then I just kind of boop. Oh, look at that. Look at her go. Look at her go. And then I fill it in so I can get more of the, like, the dark color off of the brush before then going and finishing the line in the front. And it's okay if it's not fully finished because we're gonna need a little bit more. Oh, I didn't brush them. Usually I brush them first. This one was just pretty much already brushed. But this one's not, so. And again, I just kind of go with the shape of the... Did you see that? That was Dorian jumping off my bed. And then I just kind of go with the shape of the brow. Dorian. Okay. This is going to be a long video, I can tell, because it's already almost 8 minutes long, and I'm on brows. Plus, I'm showing you like a full makeup look. Last time I did a more basic, androgynous sort of look. Today we're kind of doing a fuller look, a more feminine look, I suppose. I don't know, I still try to keep it simple though. Alright, so then I do these little flecks. Not to flex on you, but okay. Bitch, okay. Did you think it was gonna come out that good? Did you? Did you have faith in me? Alright, now the other one. Alright. Just follow the shape of the brow. Let them be thick. Let them be thick. I'm so glad that thick brows came back, and I don't care that thin brows are coming back in, because I also feel like we live in a world now where you can just kind of do whatever you want. And I'm choosing to embrace. I'm choosing to embrace my Hispanic Mediterranean looks. And if that means a strong hairy brow, then that means a strong hairy brow. So, let's go. Alright. Oh, this is a lot harder because I have to like avoid the mic. And also it's darker because there's no window to my side. And that's where the light is coming from. I mean, it's not that bad, and honestly my arm hurts from holding it like that, so we're just gonna kind of like... She's fine. It's not the most ideal brow, but it'll do. So, brows are done. Now, part of the reason that I wait for powder, besides the fact that I like that my brows are a little bit moist, is that in case I do them a little bit too dark, and I can just put powder on top. I'm so out of breath. Partly because I have allergies, and partly because I've had to get up and stop the video a lot. So, I don't want to say apologies because, like, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But, yeah. That's it. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Next, I use this setting powder. I know it's setting powder and I'm not done yet, but that's what I do because it sets in the BB cream. And I'm not going to powder my brows because I don't think that they're too dark. I think that they're just right. So I just kind of tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Especially wherever I'm extra oily, which tends to be like, excuse me, which tends to be like, not my eye, but I got it in my eye. Which tends to be like right here, on my nosy, right here, and my forehead. Ooh, she's nice, she's even, she's beautiful. Okay. Next. We contour. So, she's back, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Ladies and gentlemen, her. So, open that bitch up. And I use this one right here. Oh, there's Apex. And I use this one right here. And I do a big swoosh like that. And then I go kind of like this. So, see how you already see the shadow? I do it just above it. And then I kind of buff it out. Ooh, buff it out. And if I want a more mask look, I'll like kind of bring it down like this so you're like, I don't know how to explain, but it works. Okay. It was a little bit low, but that's okay. I'm at an all-time low. This side always likes to be problematic and not blend properly. I don't know if it's just like the way my skin is on this side, but it likes to not blend properly. I think we're good. I think we're good. It's gonna be fine. Okay, and then with the same brush, again, another swoop. I blow on it this time because I don't want it too dark. And I do kind of like one of these, like, I just kind of do this face. And then I go straight down, and buff it while still kind of making this face. Just trust the process, okay? Just trust the process. Okay, and then same color underneath your nose is a lot of makeup, like that. My nose is so red from my allergies, but anyway, just put it underneath. And then I'm gonna do a little line here, but with a different brush. So for now, I line underneath my jaw. And I do like a line like this. Sorry about my earring. Just do a line like this. And then same on the other side, like this. Just a line, and then like that. And then you want to make sure it's not a super harsh line, so you blend it back down, blend it back down. And then when I'm too lazy to really do a lot of eye makeup, I just, again, same brush, same color, and then I just dab in the corner. Same brush, same color, dab in the corner. And that just kind of gives me a little bit of dimension. And just in the crease, because we're going to do something else later. Alright, so that's that color. Well, except for the little brush. So, now we're going to do bronzer slash blush. I normally just put bronzer to keep a more like neutral tone look. I'm going to do this face, and then just poof, 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 poof. I know some people also like will put bronzer like up on their forehead. I don't get it, but let's do it. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but we did it. Maybe I'll use this to blend out the other color more. All right. Now with this little brush, this one has a little bit of purple from when I did a purple makeup look, so hopefully that doesn't get in the way, but I'm going to use once again this color here and I'm going to do a little bitty line Just a little bitty line right there. And then with this end, which is more light and also like a blendy kind of end, I'm going to do this color here to put on my eyes everywhere but my crease. And then this color, the glitter color, glitter, glitter, glitter on my brow bone. Glitter, glitter, glitter on my brow bone. And on the tippity top of my nose, and then swoop, 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 swoop. And then I use this brush and put it on the glitter, glitter, glitter color. And do like a swish, 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 like this. And sometimes even a little bit over here. Okay, now it's time for liner. So, now you're gonna see how I do my liner. I'll do the big double wing one so that you can see how that's done, because a lot of you have asked me. So, I have hooded eyes, so it's gonna be a hooded eyes kind of tutorial. So I keep my eye open so I can see what I'm doing, and I essentially go from this part here in my eye, like where it starts to swoop down, and I make a straight line like that. And you see how it does this? That's great. Now it tells you where to connect. Connect, 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 connect. You squint and connect. And then, oh no, it's not fully even. That's okay. Open your eye and just line it on up. And I don't want that big of a swoop up, so I'm gonna fill this in just a little to make it like it's not swooping up. Okay, so now we've got that line, right? Now we're gonna connect from the corner of your eye up here, like this. See? So now it looks like a straight thing, even though you've got hooded eyes. It's all good. And then we're just going to fill all of that in. All of that in. See? There you go. Okay, now I'm going to do it on the other side. And you gotta learn your eye shape, because my eyes are very different, one eye to the other. So the shape that I make here, which is like this, is gonna come out different here, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna connect. And then I'm gonna fill. Just gonna fill it in. See, so this one needs a little bit more. So I'm just gonna do like that and sort of fill it in. It's hard because that's the dark side. The dark side. Okay, so see how it looks like a straight line, but if I close my eye, it's all types of fucked up. That's okay. You try to get it as pretty as you can, like make it the most intentional shape possible, but you don't walk around like this. So go ahead, do like that. If you want a really big wing, you can kind of do this, so you can get it a straight line from when you're like this, you know? I hope that made sense. Next is the little baby line underneath. So I just go from the corner and I do a little swoop like that, and then I can make it a little bigger like this. This is hard because I have a scar right here, so I have to kind of work with the shape of the scar. It's like projection mapping on my face. And then on this side, same thing, a little swoop. Almost like a straight line. It looks like a swoop, but you're essentially going for a straight line that runs almost parallel to the big line that you made. And then boom. This one's a little bit smaller, so I'm gonna do it up a little bit, although I prefer it smaller, but I want to even them out, so. I think if you're starting off, it might be wise to get this kind of eyeliner, because it's like a marker, like a brush. It's 2-in-1. This one is this NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner. Alright, now that that's done, we're gonna do the lashes. So, first I curl them before having mascara on because somebody on TikTok told me that it's very dangerous to do it after having mascara on because you could rip them off. Terrifying. So we're gonna do that. And then I use NYX Professional Makeup. Watch the Hype. Oh, Worth the Hype. Worth the Hype mascara. Okay, and then I roll it and blink down. Roll and blink. Roll it. I once saw an infomercial for a mascara wand that rolls, and I'm like, baby, I've been doing that. And they were trying to charge me like 3 payments of $29.99 a month for something that I can just do. I can just roll the wand myself. I might fill in my eyebrows a little bit more. No, it looks natural when I'm not doing this, so we're gonna keep it. And then to separate, I kind of do like this, and then like this. Just kind of spread them out, but I want a little bit of clumping because it makes me feel like a doll, but not too crazy. And I don't generally wear falsies, so I'm not gonna do that. But maybe next time if I do like a really big tutorial, like if I were to do like the e-girl makeup glitter bitch tutorial, you know, the one with the freckles and the face jewels and stuff, I'll show you how I put on some lashes. Not that I'm very good at it. And then, oh shit, I think I left my lipstick, so we're gonna have to do a different color or something. So I just kind of roll and blink, 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 and then kind of swoop them to the side a little bit. Just gonna swoop them to the side, and then the bottom lashes. And I personally don't mind if I get a little bit of mascara on my under eye because it gives a bit more of a grungy look, I guess. Adds a little bit of shadow. I don't mind it. And that's essentially it, but I feel like it could be more defined. So I'm gonna add a little bit more bronzer. Because it's also, keep in mind that on the camera it shows a lot less, so sometimes if I'm filming I realize that I have to add a little bit of heavier makeup if I want the look to show, but IRL, you don't need all that. But if you want it, that's cool too. So sometimes I'll kind of do like this, and like this. Get it a little bit on the sides, but not too much. And yeah, that's it. So then that's like my more everyday look. Sometimes afterwards, if I also feel like my lashes could go up a little higher, I'll do one of these. Boom. Oh, I feel like this could use some more mascara, so let's do it. Let's do it. The more the merrier. Not always, not always. Okay. And then I can show you lipstick. Let's see if I have a lipstick in here. I've got a lip liner. Let's see what color it is. Oh, this is a good one. Okay. So I do like this. And then I just kind of like go over a little bit. I go over my cupid's bow a little bit. And then I'll I overline that, and then I underline the sides of it. I've got chapstick on, so it makes it a little slipperier, which is both good and bad. Again, I slightly overline this bottom part, and then underline the sides as best as I can. Like that. And then, normally, you know, you can just fill it in with lipstick. The light really likes to catch right here, which is annoying because I like that little doll look, but sometimes you can't even tell that I've overlined it, but I don't want to super overline it, so I'm just gonna fill it in with this since I don't know where the lipstick is. I don't really think this is the color, but don't worry, I got a trick for that too. Alright. So I think I want a slightly darker, more brown kind of color. Although this is really cute, but I want to show you anyway. Yeah, the overlining's not really working this time because I had chapstick. So instead, what I'm gonna do, I really like this color. Maybe I won't do anything different. I was gonna say normally you could just like pat eyeshadow on to make it a little darker, a little warmer, but that's fine. So what instead I'm gonna do is get the little glitter color. I told you this palette was gonna come up a lot. And then I just dab on my Cupid's bow right here. Dab it on my Cupid's bow. I once got a mustache saying like, a mustache. I once got a comment being like, nice mustache, because I put like a lot on my Cupid's bow. And I was like, shut up, Karen. Like, it was a Karen saying that to me, and I'm just like, bitch, don't make me drag you. I didn't drag her, I just said thank you. If I did have a mustache, I'd grow a really nice one. Oh, and then sometimes you can also add a little bit, I'm gonna use a different brush. Add a little bit of bronzer underneath here to give you a bigger pout. You know, I kind of do want to put lashes, but it's just, it'll just be so annoying, and I want to show you guys my most basic done up look. I don't want to add these fucking giant lashes. Whoa. But these would be the lashes I would put on. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna add lashes. We're gonna do it. Okay, so first I pick, okay, normally I would cut these, but I'm not gonna do that right now. So I need to make sure I get two that haven't been cut, because I don't think there's two that have been. Alright, so I pick one where it's hard to tell, but one side is longer than the other side. See how this side's longer than this side? So that'll be for my right eye. So I grab this Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. And I just put it on the strip. And I put a little bit extra on the ends so I can make sure that they stay, because that's essential. And then as that dries, because it needs to dry a little bit, otherwise it's not going to stay, I find the left eye. So now I need something that's smaller toward the right side. That's a nice sound. Okay. So this one is smaller towards the right side. So then I go and I put adhesive all up on the strip part of the lash and add a little extra on the ends. Oh my god, this end does not want to go. Come on, bitch. Come on, she does not want any extra. I need you to take it, okay, bitch? Take it. Okay, that's probably good enough. Alright, and then just close that bitch up. Oh, that's nice. Okay, now let's put righty on over here. So when I don't, I'm gonna let it dry a little bit longer. When I don't cut the lash to the size of my eye, what I like to do is take the excess and sort of make it swoop along with my liner. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, God, I hope that's dry enough. So I align it with where I want it to start in the center, not out here in the center. So let's see. I want it to start right here where my lashes start, so I place that there, and then I follow along very lightly. Just trust that they'll stay, and then I swoop this along with my liner like that, and then I come back here to stick that bitch on tight like that. And now you look like Tweety Bird. Goddess. Truly a goddess. Bam. Bitch. Did I do it or did I do it? That's right. Alright, next. That wasn't my first try. I know, I'm sorry that you can't be as good as me. I did it on my first try. False lashes. Can you see how much bigger this eye looks than this one? Anyway, I feel like YouTube is probably gonna make that the thumbnail. They always do me dirty. Okay. This one's taking a minute. I'm just gonna tap on the mic. I'm just gonna tippity tap on the mic. What's on this? Oh, makeup. You know, you can just use anything to hold your hair back, but this is what I had. Okay. Come on. Alright, it's dry enough. We're just gonna do it. Alright, same thing. So you want to align it with where you want it to start. Bam. Just gonna lay her on there. Trust that she'll stay. And then align it with the bottom wing. And come back here to fix that bitch up. Make sure it stays. I'm just gonna pinch a little bit. I try to make it so that my fingers don't get on the adhesive, because sometimes when they do, then I end up taking the lash with me when I let go, and that sucks. I don't know why, but on this eye, it always bugs me. Like, it's always too close to the middle. But that's okay for now. Okay. She's not as good. She's just not as good. I don't like that. We're gonna put her a little bit further away from the front, because it was just bothering me way too much. Okay, again, align it with the wing. Come back here. Press that bitch on. Much better, much better. Did I fucking nail it? Baby, you wanna look fab? Alright, and then I get this out. And I just kinda flip the hair all about. Just gonna do one of these. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Ow. And then you just feel fabulous. Hello, I am Mrs. Iglesias. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so